been a while since we've been here, so it'll probably be easy. Might have to stay, go to the inn too, and get another camping supply, or at least before we leave town. Out of running. Now she's in the top floor. Hoping by going to the stairs, it just let me go all the way up top.
Brave, thou Mykillangelo.
That didn't work. Need to try.
Disintegrate.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right. Right then.
Brave, thou Mykillangelo.
All right.
Shh.
Okay.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
Here we got a lighthouse key. Evacuation notice. Those want to read it? You can pause it. Shut the doors. Forget about Merowith. She's lost to you now. That was quick. She's quick to anger.
Brave, thou
God, hi.
Mykillangelo.
I can't move. Someone pick me up.
Oh God, they're taking him out quick. I think he's going down. I can't do anything with anybody else. Oh, I'm gonna go down.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way I'm gonna get out of this.
Need something?
She go down? I think she might have went down. I'm down.
Hi? Be on seat!
I can't even cast it. They keep interrupting my Aleth is not gonna get anything casted. He's going down. Oh, he got it off before he died. Good job.
Following your lead. Forge the boar! Roll acted!
These you keep going after these specters and stuff suck for your casters because they just summon and teleport right there. You can't.
Anna!
Good. Try the burn.
The power beyond.
That didn't work.
Not getting through me. Of course. For Anthus!
That should be it for the quest, right? Had this for a while. Alright, yeah. Got a butt whooping on that one.
How do you do?
Spirit upstairs, I got rid of it. You mean it's true? Place really was haunted? I'll show those laborers were just trying to drive up my price. At least I can finally start building. It's really raining right now. Thank you for your help. Great. Let's go here. We're gonna rest, and we'll see if we can buy our last, the fourth camping supply. I got severe burns. The other guys have frostbite.
Hail, traveler.
Okay, we just need one. Great. Just, you know what? Go to the shiny pearl. Only 140. I think I can afford it. Okay, so let's go back to Brackenberry. Name of it. I talked to Madam Webb. Whatever the name is. Oh, hello.
Crave.
Ain't got no time for you, assassins. Attack that. Attack
How
that.
may I help?
Attack there. You use moonbeam.
Moe Fixie Mob.
Disintegrate that dude.
How may I help?
You can help by magic missiling that dude.
Lava. Blood makes the grass.
Stand there and watch him shoot you.
You're not getting.
Shaft him. Nobody cares about that either.
How fares your search?
If I'm going to do this for you, I need, I think it's time you told me everything about Thaus.
I've told you everything you need to know.
But not everything.
It's only right that you know everything. When I was younger, before Dunreed Row, I had many suitors. These were fine-looking men of good stock. But I could see their thoughts, and they were unimpressive. Boys' thoughts. I toyed with their affections. I resented all of them. And then I met a man whose mind was a mystery to me. But he understood me. He knew me at a glance, told me things I didn't know about myself. He was neither handsome nor charming, but he was all I ever wanted.
Talking about Thaus?
We made a game of my gift. He would ask me about people, and I would tell him what they were thinking. Sometimes the information was very sensitive. And then one day he asked me if I trusted him. I said I did. Next I knew I was donning a silver mask and swearing oaths to Woodica. Using my gift for the leaden key still felt like a game to me, so I did it. I did it because it pleased him.
But it didn't last?
I don't like living in the dark. It's a powerless, hopeless feeling. Every day I did things without knowing their purpose. Every day I loved a man without knowing his thoughts of me. I sensed that there were things he wanted to tell me. I sensed that he knew everything the leaden key was created to hide. But Theos was unyielding. One day I disappeared without a word. He would kill me for it, and I knew that. It's their rule. I just wanted to see him plunge the knife, because then I would know. But the day never came. He has left me to wonder. I have devoted my years to learning everything I could about him, in hopes I would find some clue as to who he really was, and why he felt he had to keep his secrets locked away. I have precious little to show for it. Just an old woman nagged by old thoughts. And that is truly everything I can tell you about Theos. I hope you will accept this embarrassing story as a show of my good faith.
I want to discuss the animancy hearings at the palace.
What of them?
Knight's Crucible has accepted me.
Good. Avar Wolfgren looks to the Crucible Knights as a voice of reason and order. Speaking from their section should lend you credibility with him. You need waste no more time here. Get to the palace. Make your case to the Duke. With him on our side, all of Deerwood can be mobilized against the Leaden Key, and Theos can be rooted out. I only wish I could be there to see it. There is a very old bottle of a very good brandy that I have been saving for a special day. If you hurry back afterward, there may be a little left for you. Off with you. You're going to do very well in there.
Okay. I think the palace is the center part. I believe.
No. What's impressive? It takes aim.
Did that once. My case was an accident, and I still wake up some nights feeling bad for him.
I'm starting to think my issues with the stream was might possibly have been the Windows Update. I didn't do anything except for a Windows Update, so I wonder if that was the issue. Oh, might be over here. I lied. Maybe it's not. Oh, okay. Room below is animated amidst the heated debate. All representative groups are easily discerned in the crowd. Crucible knights, stiff in their noisy armor, sit in one section, the other well-dressed members.
Well then, answer me this, Master Barash. If you Animancers represent our best hope to cure the legacy, what progress can you demonstrate?
As I've said, it isn't about progress, it's about potential.
My house would agree, Your Grace. We see great potential in its future.
And I suppose your blazing profits during the legacy don't have nothing to do with that, do they, Dominel? You can't have it both ways no more! Animancy goes, or this country goes!
So you admit, Master Barask, that Animancy is no closer to stopping the legacy than it ever was.
No, we've had many promising experiments. Cadman Azo has shown...
Cadman Azo murdered a child. For a complete failure. We should be hanging him right now for what he done. The dozens won't stand for it.
The experiment failed, yes, but his work...
Ah, our new delegate from the Knights of the Crucible. What makes you say sabotage?
Met a false patient at Brackenberry's sanitarium who had tampered with Azo's machinery.
The fuck's that even matter? These are people who would toy with the lives of our children.
Indeed. Even assuming there was sabotage, is this Animancer Azo not still accountable here?
This is not the Bell Reach incident. This is a responsible scientist who was manipulated. Those who know me around here should be fair judgment. Captain Azo should be innocent.
Horseshit! These Animancers can't be trusted! Look at what happened in Heritage Hill! Our supposed protectors from Crucible Keep can't even clean up the messes Animancy leaves!
Your Grace, we'd have a much easier time of it if our knights weren't so occupied trying to keep their organization from igniting a revolution on our very doorstep.
Heritage Hill is blood on your hands, Justicia. You turn a blind eye, and look what happens.
The Crucible Knights... Yeah, Crucible Knights are blameless here. They are not... this was not the workings of animancy, but an ancient device in Tir... Nauneth.
You've some strange taste in travels, friend. The height of your tales expands with every breath.
Think some rotting corpses or volunteer guards could stand in my way? I earned my answers. Now, word is my oath. I challenge anyone here to find someone who knows different.
I had heard whispers of a new delegate set to attend today's hearing. I admit that your candor was mentioned more than once. Tell us what you saw in Heritage Hill.
Tir houses an Engwithan machine that holds dominion over the flows of souls. It was this machine that made the district undead. Do you think the machine, that was the machine's purpose, or just a dire side effect? But then, why would the Engwithans build such a machine at all?
Even if it is as you say, we have testimony that a group of animancers had been spending time there. Surely their tinkering had something to do with this.
The presence doesn't prove cause. Testimony is not evidence. It is a guess. Int 1. Presence does not prove cause.
Animancy has many enemies. You need only look around this room to see it.
You're missing the point. Everywhere there's animancers, there's disaster. We all know what Widewind's legacy's really about. And it ain't about some sparkling saint from Creed Ceres who's mad because he took a stroll down the wrong bridge.
Wrong bridge indeed.
It's about a bunch of so-called intellectuals fucking with the natural order while the rest of us gotta suffer for it.
I like the voice actor for this.
Is it, though? Should we not take the time to reach a clear conclusion? I mean, what proof do we have?
My son and daughter are buried beneath the floor of my house. We don't own no land, so that's where we lay them. My son, my wife let him slip when she was bathing him. Got water in his lungs he couldn't cough up. My daughter, we put her to bed one night, and the next morning she wasn't breathing. This Hollowborn thing, it ain't ending. And it ain't ending because we still let these charlatans play God. There's your proof, you damn copper fucker!
Enough, Adric. Lady Dominel makes a point. If it's animancy, then why do the other states that permit the practice not suffer the same fate? Who among us can say he truly understands why the legacy has taken hold here?
I can. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Oh my gosh, whisper. Right idea, Watcher. Taking this hearing by the curly ones. Don't waste your chance. Widewind's legacy is the creation of the Leaden Key. Cadman Azo's downfall was their work as a tower at Heritage Hill. They want you to do this. They want to kill, or they want animancy to fall. I have seen the ruins of Glanfath, operating machines that disrupt and redirect the flow of souls near towns like Gilded Vale and Deerford, where the legacy is universal. As a watcher, I've heard their dead confess their plot. They're stealing the souls of the unborn.
Beasts. Another lunatic at the hearing. Did you remember to lock your sanitarium before you left, Master Barask?
I'm ashamed your orders dismissing the truth before hearing it, madam. I expect better from a knight of Crucible.
You must know, friend, that the Leaden Key is a mantle for small-time ruffians and children at play. I'm not saying you're a liar, Not yet. But you'd better start making sense of all this. Help us believe you.
What is more likely? The gods are destroying Deerwood for science practiced in many parts of the world, or that a group of people hates animancy when it's suppressed? Let's try the honest one.
The only piece of evidence.
The only piece of evidence that doesn't send your kind to the gallows, you mean?
You've made an unexpected case, friend. I'll say that much. It seems we have a new possibility to consider, at the very least. How was it you came to learn all this?
The Knights Crucible were instrumental in aiding my investigation.
I see. I am impressed the Knights seized such an unlikely opportunity to find an end to all of this. But these hearings are about more than Widewind's legacy, even though that is our most pressing concern. Let's say for the moment that I were to take you at your word that our friends in Brackenberry Sanitarium and their peers bear no responsibility for this curse upon my country. I'm curious, what would you do if you were in my position?
Truth, I'm not completely confident animancy doesn't have something to do with Widewind's legacy. No. I would allow the animancers to continue the work. They explore questions we all wish to understand. If we'd known more, perhaps a crisis could be averted. Animators serve their own ambitions and their own curses, giving them the powers like setting a child loose in the armory.
Very well. That is all I wish to hear.
Made a
Not
bad
just
decision,
from you,
maybe.
but from everyone. Many days we've been at this. It is time we put it to rest. I want to thank the delegations for helping me collect my thoughts. And our new delegate, who has warned us of a new possibility that must be looked into. The time has come to choose a direction for the Deerwood. I am ready to make my pronouncement. Ramir D. Barash, representing the interests of animancers in Deerwood, step forward.
Your Grace.
Oh.
It occurs to me now that my concerns about animancy may not outweigh its value.
Forgive me, Your Grace. We will accept no judgment but our own.
What's he doing? No! Avenge the Doom!
No, wait!
Stop this at once!
I wasn't expecting
I've given
this.
you every chance to end this pursuit. Shall I end it for you? Another time. I am already late.
I just pass out. The words, "Shall I end it for you?" ring in your ears. You find yourself gasping for breath, struggling to keep your own balance. You drop to your knee and watch as Theos hurries off out of the building. The world dims around you. The screams and the clashing of weapons fading into silence. All remains are words.
Shall I end it for you?
Theos stands at the pulpit high above the assembly of robed onlookers. Few among them cluster around a wide circular pit carved of stone. He addresses a woman bound backward over a large iron wheel, overlooking this great stone maw. Many of the woman's fingers and toes are severed. The bottom of her feet are charred black. The skin on her side of her face looks like it's melted candle wax. Black and red and seeping. Yeah. And at the jeez. And the angle of her back suggests her spine's in ruins. Yet for that, I gotta do a drink. Her expression betrays a little anguish.